Okay, this has been such a long time coming. I am so excited about a new coaching program that I'm offering. Okay, so are you one of those people who dreads mornings? You hit the snooze button a couple of times, waiting until the last possible moment to jump out of bed and then race through your morning routine in a mad rush? Or maybe you've told yourself, I'm just not okay until I've had my 2 cups of coffee. What if I told you that those are just stories that you've told yourself and habits that you've gotten into, and maybe you just never knew there was another way? What if you knew that most anyone can become a morning person and even enjoy it? Or maybe you do get up at a reasonable time, but the moment you're awake, you're checking your phone, thinking about your to-do list, drowning in 2 or 3 cups of coffee. And by that time, you're off to the races and the day just takes over. Research from the Sleep Foundation shows that people who tend to go to sleep later and wake later are more likely to experience anxiety and depression than those who sleep and wake earlier. The Harvard Gazette published a report in 2019 saying there's evidence that early risers experience higher levels of well-being and lower risks of depression. And Forbes published an article just last month suggesting there are several benefits to waking up early, including increased proactivity and problem solving and improved mental health. When I started getting up earlier and creating some structure and routine around my morning time, I found that I was calmer, more focused, hopeful, and positive. But Kelly, that all sounds great, but I'm just not a morning person. I can't go to bed early, or getting up is just early is so painful. I'm just not built that way. I hear you. Many people believe this to be true about themselves. They've just done it for so long that they've come to believe it's who they are, but it's not necessarily so. And that's why I created a program called the AM Advantage. In this program, first we'll dig into what's important to you. What do you want in life? What do you have a burning desire for? Better health, career success, financial security, or maybe it's something more like improved mental health, less anxiety, depression, fatigue. You want more peace, joy, and happiness. It starts with knowing what's important to you and what do you want. Then we'll make the connection between what you want and getting up earlier. We'll uncover the benefits to waking up earlier so you can start telling yourself a different story and actually feel motivated to shift your sleep patterns. You'll want to get up earlier once you know what it will do for your health and your mindset. And then we'll address your actual routine. Staying up late and sleeping in or hitting snooze are just routines that you've gotten into for any number of reasons. It's actually easier than you think to shift this routine so that you're doing the opposite. And what if I told you it's not that painful? You've just never given it a real chance. It can be done, and I'll show you exactly how. You'll start making the transition, understanding what good sleep hygiene looks like, and setting up your environment so that sleep is comfortable, peaceful, and reliable. What will that feel like to get a great night's sleep every night? Then the really fun part. What exactly are you going to do with this extra time that you'll have every morning? Let me assure you, it's not so you can chug an extra cup of coffee, watch the news, or scroll more social media. In my program, we'll actually create your very own unique success formula where you'll get to pick and choose what would be most beneficial and impactful activities and practices for your morning time. What would feed your soul, make you feel peaceful and calm, yet energized, focused, and ready for your day? Imagine what you could achieve if you started out every day like that. Are you intrigued or know somebody else who would be? Have a free discovery call with me to learn more about this exciting new program that I'm offering. It's a 10-session program, takes about 3 months to complete. Once you're through the program, you may not even use an alarm clock anymore. I haven't for years. I'm Kelly Hinson, your positive psychology coach.